Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I'm doing a puddle pour on a small canvas and I'm not using anything other than my palette knife, but I'm going to create a really cool pattern. I can't wait for you to see this one. So as always, let's see what we can create. Okay, so here's my colour palette. I am going to list all of these colours, including the brands, in the description box. So if you'd like full details of all those colours and the ratios that I'm using today, please check out the description box. Just expand that and I list all that information in there. Nothing secret, it's all there for you to use too. So I am using 3 different brands of paint today: Amsterdam, Arteza and Pebeo. And again guys, I will list all of that in that description box below. And the consistency that I'm using is a 113. I'm using my palette knife. You can probably guess why. But the consistencies themselves is 1 part paint, 1 part water, 3 parts pouring medium. And that's what I'm going to use to create a pattern. I can't wait to show you the process. I hope you enjoy following along and let me know in the comments below what other techniques you'd like me to attempt by using smaller canvases. But for now, let's puddle these paints on the canvas and go through the process together. So for this one, I want some real depth. So I'm going to double puddle pour. I didn't tongue twist that, I said it all at once. So yeah, so I've done some singular puddles and now I'm adding other puddles on top of those puddles. So a double puddle pour. Yeah, I said it. So I'm going to use the gold on top of these and I'm going to use one of the other blue tones on top of the other blues. So let's double puddle before we continue with the process. So at this point I would normally get a marble, but today all I'm going to use is my palette knife. I'm just placing the palette knife in amongst that puddle of paint, and I'm just going to do some swirls. I'm going to do this several times, so just dipping the palette knife into the paint and swirling from one side to the other, and then I'm going to go diagonal to create a really cool pattern before stretching it out. But don't worry, I will show you the pattern up close before we stretch that paint out across the full surface area of the canvas. Okay, so that's the pattern done. Let me take you in now for close-up before I start stretching it out. I love it. I think there's a good balance of the gold. I would like some more of that gold to really pop through. So let's now pick up the canvas and tilt it from side to side. I'm using the volume of paint we've already got on our canvas, and by tilting it from side to side, allowing that paint to go to each corner and pushing it down the sides, turning the canvas and bringing that paint back on itself, really expands that pattern. And look at all those lines as they open up. And that's what we're doing when we're stretching the paint. We're actually opening up that pattern that we've already created with our palette knife. Once I'm happy with the composition, I will place this down on my table, and I'm going to take you in for a close look, not just at the wet version, but I'll of course let this dry, and I'll also show you a close-up of the dry version. Okay, so you've seen the wet version. Let's now go in deeper for the dry version. And I really love that balance between those blues that we've got and also that pop of metallic gold, that iridescent gold. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. And again, it's just demonstrating that those fluid art techniques we use on larger canvases can also be done on a smaller scale and a smaller canvas. I'm having so much fun doing these, and I really enjoyed using this colour palette. I hope you're having fun too, and whatever you're up to creatively, I hope you're doing well. But most of all, having fun. I really hope I get to see you again in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.